Right, am I back? That was very, very strange. I never knew I was not streaming at the end there. I was yapping for so long. Got a lot done. But I was fully like celebrating. I was celebrating when the lines were finished. I was like, oh my god, I'm really proud of myself for doing that. And then the Patreon notification came through and I like had a whole spiel about that. And yeah, it was offline, but my OBS was showing that I was still streaming. That was very strange. Anyway, am I working now, I wonder? Weird things are happening. But I really want to show you guys the lines. Anyway, someone can nab special stream person as well. Again. Oh, dearie dear. Okay. Now there's an ad. Like, that's rubbish. People shouldn't have to watch another ad because Twitch is doing silly things. It's not Twitch, it's OBS, I guess. I'll just wait for confirmation that it's... Yeah, I'm back. Oh, hey, Jack. That was so weird. But the show must go on, I guess. Not like I've never had a technical issue before, right? Let me show you. It's finished. I did this whole celebration. I was having a great little party with myself. You want some? Don't tell me that. You have no idea how bad I'm craving them. I was stingy as hell over Easter. I didn't buy any chocolate. I was like, nope. Cost of living crisis, you know? You know what I mean? It's just, they're too bloody expensive these days. And they're not even good, but the Cadbury mini eggs, they're bloody good. They're worth it. But I didn't get any. Oh. I'll wait for the ad. That's how proud I am of myself for finishing the lines. It looks so little. It goes on for about 3 seconds. But I did it, and I'm really proud of myself. And this is what I was rambling about after the stream died, unbeknownst to me. I am proud of putting the effort in for the production value. Even though it's only a tiny little bit, I'm learning. I'm a beginner. I am learning about things and doing things that I've never attempted before, let alone known how to do. And that's what I love about being creative in any capacity. I love that, like, the enjoyment of the learning process. So good. Welcome back, Palace. Sorry about that. I'm just going to wait another 2 minutes just for the stupid ad break that shouldn't have to play as the disconnect. And then the show will go on. I'll show you the lines. We'll move on. I was also saying that more is needed on the graphic here, the map. I need to show the 15-kilometer radar, the radius. But I'm going to work on that later because I want to just keep working through the footage, getting ideas for what to add. You can't get good at something if you never do it. Yeah, and like I know there's going to be heaps of better ways of doing these things, but I'm so happy to just start with a really janky way. So long as I kind of figured it out myself, I really like doing that. Oh, that was genuinely like also just reliving the experience, going through the the footage. I cannot describe, I cannot explain, I cannot articulate how mentally and physically, but especially mentally draining playing jet lag was. Like, it was great, don't get me wrong. Yeah, there you go, Zag. Someone can grab it. That's the way. It was so much fun, and I loved every second of it. Unless, you'll see in my run, I'll show you my run after we get through this. But it's like headache inducing in a way. Yeah, less travel trauma for sure. I had a little giggle to myself in the last 30 seconds of the ad break here. I was on the river this morning, I was coaching, and I got my crew in the way of the city cat twice. And I was like, yeah, you know what? Well, that's just a little bit of payback, isn't it? The public transport trauma we have. Okay, 20 seconds. And then you're gonna see it. And I want applause. I'm sorry, I'm gonna ask for it because I was like celebrating when I was offline but didn't know about it. I did the finale of the lines and I was fully celebrating. And I was like, oh, no one else cares. Oh, oh, okay. Here you go.
To the map, yeah. Cut to the map. Editor, map.
Show the map.
Show the map.
From here, it's either we go on the Ferny Grove line, and that'll go Ferny Grove Way, or literally any other train line will just keep going north.
Yeah, cool. The train.
Thank you everybody. Thank you so much. Thank you.
We've got our next little train.
Oh, see, the ads are so fucking inconsistent. They told me they were done. Maybe. Pretty sure they were done. Anyway, yeah, because I was offline but didn't know about it. I was celebrating finishing the lines, but there was no reaction. I was like, wow, no one cares about the lines. That was like a lot of effort. But you guys, I was offline.
Push the button.
We got a hit.
We got a hit.
We're getting on the train.
We got a hit on that radar.
Yeah, Jack, I think so.
So there's no thought processing getting
Have
on the
fun
train, except I know
killing
it's going
zombies.
Let's go north.
We can actually, how convenient,
We have a little rail map.
have a map.
We have a map.
Triggered.
So he is within 15, however much 15 kilometers is from Bowen Hills. So
Yeah.
we're just gonna go north.
Yeah.
He could, of course, be Ferny Grove Way.
Yeah.
But
That's
we're gonna go maybe to like Northgate or something.
Yeah.
And figure something out
Figure
from
something
there.
out for there. Yes.
Okay, so we have just asked our third question, and that is whether Zag's nearest
Oh,
transit
fuck.
line is the same as our nearest transit line. We're on the Redcliffe line, which is going to go up this way through Strathpine. But we want to ask this because there is
Both, Pala, but I meant glow animation.
also one that branches off on the right and goes to Sandgate. So if it's a hit, we're on the right line, we can stay here. If it's a miss, it means he's either on the Sandgate line or back here on the Ferny Grove line, and we need to get off and backtrack.
Do a cheeky U-turn.
Do a cheeky chucky Yui.
Oh, I know where this animation goes. It goes here. So then you, everyone after you. Ooh. Why are we so low? Yeah, everyone here. Needs to move a tad. Oh my god, it did it again. Fuck. Right, group, we're doing it the slow way. Everybody move. Then ungroup. Right. Oh, was the Caboolture line not possible? No, that was an option. That was an option. So, but we just got on the first train going north. I didn't even know what train it was, I think, until we got on and we're like, oh, it's going to Redcliffe. Okay, we're on that line.
Chucky Yui.
Alright, my nearest transit line is not the same as the Kippa-Ring line, so I get to answer them, and then I can draw 3, keep 1.
I kind of forgot that we actually asked a matching question. That's quite expensive. Me board train. Yeah, it was literally like that.
3-minute
Oh,
bonus.
this is tragic.
3-minute bonus. This needs to be shuffled better. 3-minute bonus. Alright, keep a 3
Zach, I have the same experience on my run, don't worry.
3-minute bonus.
Oh, yeah, baby.
Okay, so it was a miss.
That's right.
That's
Cheeky first
okay.
miss. It gives us information.
We needed a miss of
If it... Oh my god, it's cut.
So it was a miss.
Why is it doing this? Now I have to select them all again. I'm not selecting them all. It's... I think Premiere's struggling with me trying to move so many clips at once. Oh, but that's now lined up. Yeah, see, this is all... Ah! It's all out of whack now. Oh my god. Yeah, this is the, like, kind of end of Dark Cloud music. Oh my god, this is actually infuriating. Why would it do this? This is why I put them on separate tracks, actually. Well, this is not why, but I'm glad I've put them on separate tracks. Yeah, it's a credit music from Dark Cloud, actually. And then the bloopers. Right, where were we? We were at that animation, yes.
Bonus. All right.
Yeah, the Google Earth
3-minute
serum.
bonus.
Yay! But I'll slow it down as it comes in. It gives a bit of
So
whiplash.
it was a miss.
That's right.
That's
Cheeky
okay.
first miss. It gives us information.
We needed a miss eventually.
I will also balance the audio better. I know that's a problem.
So we have some good information. I think if we're doing this correctly, that means that Zag is not on this line continuing north to Strathpine, Redcliffe, Caboolture.
Turns out that's not how it works, but thank fuck that it just worked out for us. Yeah, that's not really how that question works.
Which rules out a huge part of it. But he's either then on the Sandgate line or the Ferny Hills line.
Yeah, either way, we'll have to head back south.
True. So we're at, I don't know what station we're at. Where are we?
Where the bloody
Where are we?
Yeah, here we go. We are at.
We're at, oh my god, where are we?
We are at Sunshine Station.
Sunshine Station. Well, it's not
Well, it's
very
not
sunny.
sunshiny, is it?
It's
No,
pretty
very
rainy
bright.
still. That's all right.
It's
That's
better
all right.
than it was. It's not like full downpour.
Yeah, this is, and we're undercover. We're fine.
Yeah, we're fine.
Okay, so yes, we're at Sunshine Station. We need to
Cool.
backtrack to Northgate.
Yeah.
Northgate, we can head up Sandgate Way.
Yeah.
And oh, you know what we could do?
What? The coasties? No.
We can do the coasties.
Okay.
We can do the coasties because if
Yeah.
it's Sandgate Way, Zag is close to the coastline.
Yeah.
If it's Ferny,
That's true. That's
Ferny
the
Hills,
east-west divide you're talking about.
Yes, if it's
yeah.
Ferny Hills, then he's further away.
Okay,
Let's
do that.
let's
We
do
have a
that,
plan.
because then we know whether we need to get off at Northgate or
Yeah.
get off at Bowen Hills.
Yeah.
This is exciting. I feel like we've had a really good start.
Yeah, exactly.
I feel like to know that he's north, to know that he's not
Yeah.
up near Strathpine.
Yeah.
And now I think we've got a good question for finding out which way to go.
Am I closer or further from the ocean than they are? Am I closer or further?
Oh, it's done it again. Oh god, look, I can see it on every little bit. That's a crazy, stupid little bug. And I think I didn't need to move every bit of video, actually. Just need to get rid of the start that repeated. Yeah, it gets more and more drenched, so true.
Am I closer or further from the ocean than they are? Well, they're about halfway between me and the ocean, so further. Which means I get to draw 3, pick 1.
Well, again, I don't know how useful it is.
A 9-minute time bonus. Draw 2, discard 2, draw 3. Or another discard 2, draw 3. I think I'm going to go with the discard 2, draw 3. All right.
Okay, update. Previously on, we're going so well. We're off to such a good start. I'm beginner. So, update is.
Yeah. With the coastline. Did we talk about the coastline?
No, we didn't talk about the coastline. We asked another question, and that was, whilst we were on the Redcliffe line, we asked, first of all, are you on this line as well? Answer was no.
Bow.
That's a miss. So then we asked, are you nearer to the coastline or further than us? We were 5.6
6,
kilometres from the coastline at Sunshine Station. and the answer was further. So for us, that basically rules out the Sandgate line. And now we're thinking if he's not closest to the Redcliffe line
Yeah, Salmon, you got it.
and not on the Sandgate line because the coastline location, distance, situation thing, that kind of leaves Ferny Grove. So we're back at Bowen Hills.
Back at Bowen Hill.
Here we are.
Is our spot. Or there's like a cheeky little slither that we're not quite sure about.
Yeah, so we're going to try and get on the Ferny Grove line and find out if that helps.
Yeah.
We're probably going to do another
Thermometer, but a
Thermometer?
5-kilometer thermometer.
5 kilometer thermometer. 5 kilometer thermometer to kind of split the remaining map
Yeah.
northwest,
Yeah.
southeast. We kind of want to rule out the southeast area because there is a sliver based on our first thermometer where he could actually be south of the river.
Yeah.
I need that visual.
Hello.
Terrain.
Could actually be south of the river. So we really want to rule that out because that'll actually be a bitch to get to.
Yeah, because there's only really one line out that way, is there?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, you know what I need to do before I lose this spot? I need to get up that tool. And basically, let me see if I can do that. You won't see it initially. Where is that tool? We would have pinned it. Where? Do 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 do. Messages failed to load. Try again. Do do do. Shaking your sitting morning herald. Get off my lawn. Do 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 do. Do, 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 do. Aha! Found it. Okay. So, I basically need to use this and recreate the run. Oh, this is brilliant also to show the boundaries of our map. Alright. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Something like that. And then, where did we... Okay, we did a thermometer from... God, how do I use this again? Do, 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 do. Started. Hello. Is Bowen Hill Station is Central Edward there. Right. So I'm just gonna get a bunch of screenshots. Great one. They don't have to be good. Result Calder would be down there. But the result was warmer. So then we did a radius from Bowen Hills. And it was it was 15. Yes, I feel like angle I did on the thermometer was not the thermometer was not quite right, but I can edit that because there was less of a sliver here for sure. So I'm just going to click on you. Can I move you? Yes, I can. Set coordinates. I just need to. Well, that was kind of it. I must have just drawn it pretty badly on our map. But yeah, that is the thermometer. And if it were outside, it would be that, which is pretty crazy. Thank God it was inside. Okay, so it was inside. I am getting bloody hungry, so I'm just gonna organize my files first, get all those screenshots, put them in the folder. And put them into here. Ooh, let's save. So I think I need, what are we saying here? Distance situation thing. That kind of leaves Ferny Grove. So we're here, we're back at Bowen Hills.
Back at Bowen Hill.
Here we are.
There's our spot. Or there's like a cheeky little slither that we're not quite sure about.
Yeah, so we're going to try and get on the Ferny Grove line and find out.
Oh, cheeky little sliver.
Or there's like a cheeky little slither that we're not quite sure about.
Yeah, so we're going to try and get on the Ferny Grove line and find out if that helps.
Yeah.
We're probably going to do another
Thermometer, but a 5
Thermometer?
kilometer thermometer.
5 kilometer thermometer. 5 kilometer thermometer to kind of.
Yeah, it's a lot more than a sliver, actually. I really think when I drew it on the physical map, it was from Inaugural Reservoir to, like, it was kind of on that angle. So it was, wait, let me. It was kind of like, imagine if I had done that. It was, I'd drawn it like that on the map. I don't know how, I don't know why. Oh yeah, we did also have distance from the sea. Yeah, we kind of forgot about that, actually. We were thinking this sliver could be scary. But you're right, we did have distance from the sea at this point, so we just forgot. Classic. Edward and Adelaide. Oh, technically that's central. Yeah, it's definitely not the line I drew. I forgot that we had this tool. When Paula and I were seeking, we didn't use this at all. Okay, let's add a question. Measuring. We did this from Sunshine Station. You think I know where Sunshine Station is? This thing shows stations? No. But we were... coastline. We were heading further. Can I search a place? We were thinking trains only, yes. Well, I don't know what that is. Let's find out. Oh yeah, that's probably it. Oh, maybe this was the sliver we were worried about then. Yeah. Yeah, so true. Okay, so we did coastline, hey.
Okay, update.
Previously on...
We're going so well. We're off to such a good start.
I'm beginner.
So, update is...
Yeah. With the coastline. Did we talk about the coastline?
we didn't talk about the coastline. We asked another question, and that was, whilst we were on the Red Cliff line, we asked, first of all, are you on this line as well? Answer was no.
Bow.
That's a miss.
But we can't do that in the tool, right? Let me check. Matching. 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 No.
So then we asked, are you nearer to the coastline or?
Alright, let me just get that screenshot. Paste it there. Add it in. Pop it there.
Further than us. We were 5.6 kilometers from the coastline at Sunshine Station, and the answer was further. So for us, that basically rules out the Sandgate line, and now we're thinking if he's not closest to the red line, and now we're thinking if he's not closest to the Red Cliff line and not on the Sandgate line because the coastline location, distance, situation thing, that kind of leaves Ferny Grove. So we're here, we're back at Bowen Hills.
Back at Bowen Hill.
Here we are.
There's our spot. Or there's like a
Cheeky little sliver. Yes, there actually is this time. And in here there's a nice little squircle animation that I don't have to make, but it might make things run really slowly. Let's see.
little sliver.
Okay, I need the circle. Ooh, are you the circle?
Little sliver.
Yeah, but you go really fast and I want you to go a bit slower, but I don't know how to. Ooh, maybe this. Actually, fuck, let's not change that.
Little sliver.
Let's just move it.
Little sliver that we're not quite sure about.
I wanted to go slow. How do I slow you down myself?
Little sliver that we're not quite sure about.
Yeah, so
Yeah, it does make things go slow. For now. Hey dear, welcome back.
Cheeky little sliver that we're not quite sure about.
yeah, so we're gonna try and get on the Ferny Grove line and find out if that helps.
Yeah.
What was the time when you got there?
We're probably gonna do another
Thermometer, but a 5
Thermometer?
kilometer thermometer.
5-kilometer thermometer. 5-kilometer thermometer.
Oh yeah, that's like that's peak hour, dear. What are you thinking? No, I was very lucky to have the privilege of when I was going to this really fancy gym that I really miss because it was so nice. I was going at like, hey, where's the music? Oh, it stopped. Like 9 a.m., 11 a.m. because my work hours are silly. They're not standard. So I do miss that. Yeah, exactly. No, you should totally go at like 11 p.m. Music? Music, come back to me. Okay, so my music's not loading and now I'm worried that the stream is going to drop again. Now there it is. Okay, so I want this to just be there.
cheeky little slither that we're not quite sure about.
Yeah, so we're going to try and get on the Ferny Grove line and find out if that helps.
Yeah.
We're probably going to do another
Thermometer, but a 5
Thermometer?
kilometer thermometer.
5-kilometer thermometer. 5-kilometer thermometer to kind of split the remaining map
Yeah.
northwest,
Yeah.
southeast. We kind of want to rule out the southeast area because there is a sliver.
Yeah.
Sliver mentioned. Sliver mentioned.
Because there is a sliver
Yeah.
based on our first thermometer where
Yeah.
he could actually be south of the river.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hooray.
Could actually be south of the river. So we really want to rule that out because that'll actually be a bitch to get to.
Yeah, because there's only really one line out that way, is there?
Yes.
Yeah.
My biggest fear at the moment is buses.
Yeah. Because buses are definitely in scope of
Zach,
this.
you better not be on a fucking bus. I
I need to bleep that
swear
out.
to God, if you're on a stupid little bitch bus line.
Cut to Zag on a bus being like,
Yeah, we are going to do that actually. We are going to cut the Zag on a bus. Earlier bus footage was one of these ones. There's the Zag cam. Zag cam on a bus. Am I putting it there?
Bus line.
cut to Zag on a bus being like,
Is that the better bus footage? There was... Got that one. It is the longest one. That's getting on the bus. Oh, is this on the... That's on the train. Okay. I'll just put some music for this. Let's go, buses. Yeah, let's go.
So
Yeah.
we're gonna go to Ferny Grove,
yeah.
5-kilometer thermometer,
And
and it should be a hit.
exactly.
Hmm.
It should be a hit. And if not, then we have slithers and buses in a certain range to look at. Right? Right? That's how the game works. We definitely...
We're doing great.
We're doing great.
Right?
It's great. It's only like an hour. Oh,
Yeah,
what's the
we're-
time? What's the time?
11:13. It's 11:13.
Yeah.
We're doing great.
We're doing great.
Yeah.
We've had lots of people interested as well. There's lots of discussions about this game being like Pokemon
Yeah.
Go.
Yes. We're doing a great job of being
Yeah.
influencers in the wild in a non-obnoxious way.
Yeah, there was a very cute man being like, "Oh, that's how I used to travel back in my day when we had the big map
We had
out."
the huge map out on the train, and he's like, "Oh, that's how I used to travel." And the couple sitting opposite
Yeah.
us were like, "I wouldn't even know how to read that
Yeah,
map." I was
exactly.
like, "Oh, Diva,
Yeah,
I think you would.
yeah.
It's not that hard."
No, the symbols are quite. Things are itty bitty.
Things are very itty bitty. Okay, we're gonna
All right.
call it there.
It's 11:24.
All right, now Zag gets his moment to shine because this is going into him picking his hiding spot.
It's 11:24.
Fuck that. That's pissing me off. That's all right. It's 11:24. Such a weird little issue that I've never had.
Itty bitty.
bitty.
Okay, we're
Yeah.
gonna
All right.
call it there.
It's 11:24. BB and Pala are still at Bowen Hills Station. They've been there for a while. I'm not sure what's going on. I haven't drawn any curses yet, so can't be anything related to that. So yeah, I'm a bit confused. Yeah, so I'm just having an explore of my hiding zone, see if I can find a good place to hide once BB and Pala get here.
I actually love the rain sound ASMR we've got going on. Yeah, I mean, we're not swearing that much. And I've never had to use a bleep sound before, I don't think. Simon, you reckon I'm overestimating intellectual capabilities of random strangers? I don't know. They just said it in a way that's like, oh, I would have no idea how to read that. It's just a map. Don't underestimate yourself, Queen.
I chose this particular bus stop because it puts me right within range of the Kedron Brook and gives me a good place to cross over the brook so I can go on either side of it, depending on what side they're approaching from, what might be advantageous. If it wasn't raining, I reckon ducking behind that bin might not be a bad hiding spot, but with the rain, my umbrella's going to pop up above it. Alright, keep searching. How about this tree? Could I hide behind that?
That's a nice tree.
Is that sneaky? Maybe not.
Yeah, all good, Simon. Does it end with rain intensifying, Zach calling you and crying to come and get him? No, not quite, not quite. But it's going up on YouTube. This is just the editing process that you get the little sneaky salmon sneak peek at. So don't worry, you won't miss anything.
Oh, okay, what about this street? This is a steep hill. I'm right at the end of my hiding zone. Hiding behind that caravan might put me just outside it. I'll have to double check. I've just seen beeping Impala taking the Ferny Grove line. That's not it, guys.
I love that. I love that. That's not it, guys.
I've just seen beeping Impala taking the Ferny Grove line. That's not it, guys. Alright, I was just asked to send a photo of the station platform. Ooh. Unfortunately, I am right at the edge of my zone, and I can't go direct to photo right around to get over to the back to the same side of the creek.
Okay, Zach, we thought you were just stalling. We thought you were either... Because we weren't really sure if it had to be a train station, train platform. That's what it said in the book. But we didn't really know how that was going to work. So we thought either you can't make it to a train station, or like you've got the photo already and you were just stalling.
That's where my platform is. So I gotta get a move on.
Okay, now this one is long. I need to go super speedy run mode. This one. And I think I've done that for a couple others. That was the jump, so this I want speedy. A little.
Hey Ibis, no time to talk. I gotta run.
And then this I think was meant to be speedy. No, you talk, okay. That was my stomach, did you hear that? I'm so hungry.
I gotta run. We're almost there. Okay. It's just up ahead. Yep.
Yeah, I ate it last night, Bella.
Alright.
Oh, Salty! Hello! Oh, yes, let's go. Otto, salted kissies. Hi, Salt, welcome. Oh my god, I need to show you something that I worked really hard on, Salt. It's for 3 seconds in the video, but I did this. I learned how to do this.
Cut to the map, yeah. Cut to the map. Editor, map.
Show the map.
Show the map.
From here, it's either we go on the Ferny Grove line, and that'll go Ferny Grove way, or literally any other train line will just keep going north.
Yeah, cool.
Oh, it's so beautiful. I love it so much. It took so long. It's for 3 seconds worth of video, but that's okay. How are you, Sol? How's work going? Are you lonely? No friends at work today. How did I do it? Thank you for asking. I will show you. That's very nice. So here we are in Photoshop. So what I did was I started with this screenshot of the transit map. I first blanked out the area that we just weren't considering, basically, very roughly. And then I just used the wand tool to select these bits of the train line. Thankfully, it does it pretty well. And then I went over it with the same color, made a little layer, and then I added an effect to that layer where it would glow. And then I did that for each line. So they've all got their little glowy lines, exported them individually. And then back in Premiere, I basically did a whole bunch of opacity masks. So through each frame or each however many, like 10 frames at a time maybe, I would move the opacity mask to reveal the line going all the way up. Pretty lonely schlonely. Oh, well, come home soon. Although I'll be at rowing until maybe 4:45, I think. Don't know. But yeah, we're getting through it. Just kind of past halfway of the first video. And then I think I'll go over the second video tomorrow, which is my hide. Yeah, it was a lot of work, honestly. And it was kind of silly timing because it took ages. Because I didn't even know how to start it, and then I had the idea and it's like, does this work? Yeah, okay, it does work. And did it in Photoshop, that took a while, but then actually animating it in Premiere took even longer. And I didn't know, but my stream actually went offline in the middle of this whole process, but OBS showed me as still live. And I'd seen people say F in the chat, and that was at the same time that I had like moved something in Premiere that I didn't mean to, and it like stuffed up a bunch of clips, and I fixed it, but like I thought the F was because of that. But yeah, OBS still showed me streaming, like the timer was going up. And it was only after like I finished the whole lines thing, I had my little celebration with no reaction. That's why I was like, oh, I was really proud of that, but like nobody said anything. I thought someone might have been like, cool, well done. But turns out it was just because I was offline and nobody saw it. But we recreated it. I got some claps. I'm very proud of it. But yeah, so we're past halfway of this one. Ignore all this at the back. These are the bloopers. So we've really got like 20 minutes left, I think, of just looking through this one. And that is Zag's whole run. And then tomorrow I'll go over my hide. So let's see where we get up to here. I think these can go back. They're a different color because it's on his mobile.
From that photo. Very well done to them. They have. All that running got me was the ability to draw one card, keep one. So, what are we going to get? Draw 2, expand 2.
I will have the little card showing up there.
Alright, I'm going to play that straight away. I get to draw 2 more cards, and my hand now expands from a maximum of 6 to a maximum of 8. So we've got Curse of the Express Route and a 9-minute time bonus. The Curse of the Express Route, I have to dispose at least 20 minutes of time bonuses. Alright, so that might come in handy if they end up on my bus line, but it's otherwise probably not going to get played.
Okay, major update time. We, by some...
Ooh, I need the photo that Zag sent us, which is somewhere here. Okay, so this is what was meant to be sent to us, but spoilers? It was actually this one. The uncensored one. Oh, spoilers. Morphing so fast extremely that you just assumed it's salmon based on the name, color, and the kissy face to you. I feel like that's also a part of it. Where were we? Where's my blue line? Blue line, blue line. Blue line? I must have moved my blue line. Wait, I wanted it here, I think. Yeah. A sneaky snapper. You're changing fish type?
Okay. Alright, BB and Pala have gone a long way down the Ferny Grove line, so it's going to take them quite a while till they can get back. And once they do,
Yeah, snapper's a great fish. Yeah, that's true. That's true.
they've got to then figure out which bus to get on.
Oh, wow.
I've just sent them the photo, so they do know that I did take a bus. They probably won't be able to identify which one from that photo. Probably won't be able to identify which one from that photo. Very well done to them if they have. Got me.
Oh, Zag. So sad. And to watch this. Oh yeah. Probably won't play it. Yeah.
Not played.
Okay, major update time. We, by some miracle, have
Yeah, do it, Salmon. I'm very honored that you went for the sneaky or doodle in the first place. But sneaky snapper, that's got some like that's got a good ring to it.
found out a lot of things. We only asked one question, and it was a freaking photo question.
Because we're on the way. No, you actually.
No, you go.
Has some
you go.
snap
on the
to
way,
it.
like on our 5 kilometer thermometer.
Radius. Thermometer.
Thermometer, yeah.
We did
I kept getting that mixed up.
a second thermometer.
Yeah, 5 kilometer thermometer. We're about to ask, and then we're like, wait, while we're here, why don't we just do a cheeky little photo question? And then you had the idea because in the book it says nearest train station, because our theory was that Zach.
It's unavailable. Just make it make the E a 3 or something. I don't know. Chuck an underscore on the end, you'll be right.
Was hiding at a bus zone, so it's like yes,
line.
absolutely bolted to a train station to get that photo.
Yeah.
And we're like, oh, time's cooking. It's a 10-minute.
Yeah,
He
he
hasn't
had
sent it yet.
10 minutes to get the photo to us, and it was in the final 60 seconds of that final minute, and we're like, oh my god, he hasn't made it to the train station. That's hilarious. So we know he's on a bus line. Well, we can assume.
Yeah.
But then in the final few seconds,
Yeah.
snaky bastard, we got a photo
Yeah.
of a bus stop.
Yeah.
He's on a bus.
Yeah.
He's on the bus line.
Yeah.
That is his station. So I have to admit, we didn't really do a great job of clarifying whether buses count, because if we did just trains in Brisbane, it's too easy. So we figured we'd do ferry, buses, metro, everything. But we never really clarified whether we'd do major bus interchange stops or just like, okay, so apparently every bus stop counts.
I guess so. But in the photo, the cheeky little goof is that the
Yeah.
bus stop name
Not doing it to rub it in, Zach, just doing it for storytelling context.
the cheeky little goof is that the bus stop name is in it. So
Yes.
we've really narrowed down.
We found
our
him.
focus.
We found, it is
Sorry, souls.
12 o'clock on the dot.
Yeah.
And we have found him basically because in the photo it just says the stop name.
Yeah.
So yes, he's within 500 meters of that stop.
Yeah.
But
We could be in the end game within like half an hour or so.
miraculously, it is very close to where we are.
Yeah.
So we're on the Ferny Grove line. We're
Yeah.
at Gaythorne, I think. Gathorne Station, and yeah, he's just a short bus ride away before we can get to that station and initiate the end game. So I think, look, there was a period where I was like, oh, this is not going well. We started really strong.
Yeah.
And then in the middle, it was like, oh, he could be on a bus.
Yeah.
We're cooked.
Yeah.
And now, yes,
It's
he
coming
was on
back.
a bus. But we're so close to his bus stop anyway. So
It works out
station
quite well.
12 o'clock, 12:01.
Yeah.
We're waiting for the bus to go to, what's it called? Stay tuned.
Shan Street
Shan
and
Street.
Sparks
Sparks Hill, that is the bus stop. So we are just
Yeah.
waiting for the bus to go to Sparks Hill and
Yeah.
initiate
Yeah.
Operation Endgame. And it only was a photo question. Like we didn't even have to do the thermometer at the end of the day.
No.
So
You've got to censor your images because you don't need that text. Because he sent through the extended rules today that's like you can take out any text you want. Did you send the wrong photo? What
Did you send the
happened?
wrong photo?
Did you send the wrong photo? Did you crop it and
Yeah, sad Zag noises.
you're like, oh,
Is it? Are we thinking actually that we've got this in the bag and there's some loophole?
maybe because maybe he's like he feels so bad for us. No, but we're on the
We're
right
on
train
the
line.
right
Like
track.
we're cool.
And also, we haven't received any curses
no.
or anything.
Yeah.
So
yeah, and if he had a veto, like I would have used it then and been like, I'm on a bus.
100% veto that question if you have it.
Yeah. Yeah.
And oh, I see the bus stop right.
oh, the buses.
there.
There we go.
So we already know where we need to go at the Mitchelton bus stop to catch the 369 to
36
Sparks Hill.
Sparks Hill. Oh, and edit. We're at Mitchelton Station,
Yes,
not
edit,
Gathorne.
consistency, correction.
For future BB, this is for you.
Editor, we're actually at Mitchelton, which makes sense because I knew the bus station was called Mitchelton. We don't even know. We're just getting on trains and being like, when we got on the Ferny Grove train.
strategic.
When we got on the Ferny Grove train, I said to all the, it was packed. And I said to someone there, I was like, is this the Ferny Grove train? And they're like, yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, cool.
Well, that's good to know,
Yeah, you gotta check.
especially when there was no sign.
Exactly. We don't want to be getting on the wrong public transport in this game.
And we should tell.
Shifty Snapper is so good. Salmon, I love it. I'm still gonna call you Salmon, of course, but you're also Snapper. Oh, it's really good. Well done.
Tell the story about the. So what was really good? Did we tell the story about the cute little lady at the train station that came? I'm like, what
No,
train
we
do you
didn't.
want?
Yes.
Because we were sitting at platform 4, 3.
Yes, 4.
For the platform 4,
Waiting for the
our
Ferny
train.
Grove line.
Yeah, waiting for the Ferny Grove line, and then this like lovely lady for like train attendant.
Yeah, train attendant.
Yeah, came up to us being like, what train are you going to, girls? And then she's like, oh, that one's on platform 2.
It's just changed.
Yeah,
And they
exactly.
wouldn't make an announcement.
Yeah.
And I thought, but there's people, they need to know. So
need
she
to know.
came down and she told us, bless her soul.
Bless her soul, which we would have missed it because it was only like 2 or 3 minutes for the train to come. Otherwise, we would have missed the train. It would have been a
would have
big
been
blunder.
disaster.
Yeah.
Anyway, now we wait. I don't remember what time the bus comes. It's 12:06.
Yeah, I think it
This
was
might
like
be our
10 minutes
bus.
away.
That might be our
Could
bus.
be our bus.
But we're closing in. We're coming for you, Zag.
We're coming.
One of the maps I'm looking at says that I can get through to the creek from here. But this
Okay, that needs another little Google Earth transition. So let me find Google Earth again. Here we are. Oh yeah, the photo happened. Yes. So we're going from, where were we? We were at Mitchelton Station. Is that how you spell it? Yes. Yeah, rip. I did say as I was editing it there, Zag, I've put it in a couple of times, not to rub it in, but just for the storytelling, you know, for the slightly ironic / comedic / sad timing, the storytelling. So we go from Mitchelton to Sparks Hill again. Okay, let me just record. Yeah, a tiny little bit. Maybe, wait, where's Mitchelton again? That's it? Yeah. So it was just from Mitchelton there to Sparks Hill there-ish. Kind of there, yeah, there. Roy Harvey Park. Do, 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 do. So let me just organize my files, bring that little quick video in as well for another little Google Earth transition. Then you can go there. You guys can go there.
Zag, we're coming.
Oh, and then I have all of these to turn down. Or delete. I'm just deleting. Oh.
We're coming for you, Zag.
We're coming.
Make the earth spin the wrong way around. The dramatic effect. That's kind of how it feels playing 2 full days of jet lag for the first time. Felt a little bit like the earth was spinning the wrong way.
Coming for you, Zag.
We're coming.
Goggle Street is the street, by the way. And OSM shows it as a... What's OSM?
One of the maps I'm looking at says that I can get through to the creek from here, but this doesn't look very promising. One of the maps I'm looking at.
Oh. Grumble, grumble.
One of the maps I'm looking at says that I can get through to the creek from here, but this doesn't look very promising. And I don't think Google Maps was showing me a way through. So this could be an interesting deceptive option. Let's see. I guess the fact that the path doesn't show on Google Maps means it's out of bounds for the game. Anyway, yeah, it says restricted area. So the map that I was looking at is either out of date or just straight up wrong. We'll see if there's a way through on the next street down.
Oh, OpenStreetMap. Oh, yeah.
Alright, heading up that next street now. It doesn't seem to be on Google Maps either. But it does curve around to the left once I get to the top and keep on going. So there might be something I can do down there. That wouldn't be too bad if I didn't have to be within 3 meters of the road.
Oh, and then let's test out a little kind of pop-up thing for information. This could be interesting, but I don't want it to be like a subscribe thing. I just like the look of it, even though we don't have the font. Okay, it's just completely a subscribe thing, never mind. This... These are just like the default things that come from here. Just want a little pop-up thing from the bottom explaining some rule things. Yeah, probably this one.
That wouldn't be too bad if I didn't have to be within 3 meters of the road.
Within 3 meters of a road or path. Now, moving these things is always really janky because I don't quite understand everything, how they work and all that. Shape. How do I see the shape though? I want the shape to be longer. How do I make you longer? You? But I'm worried that that's going to change the animation. Oh! Yeah, that doesn't even extend the blueness, right?
Within 3 meters of the road.
How do I make the opacity? Have we got a mask here? Knock. Ah! Hello. How does that look?
That wouldn't be too bad if I didn't have to be.
And then we'll just make the text bold. Source text. I don't understand anything. Oh, yeah.
That wouldn't be too bad if I didn't have to be within 3 meters of the road.
Cool.
So this trail here, it's definitely a real trail, a place the person's allowed to go. It's not a prohibited area like the last one. But unfortunately, it doesn't show on Google Maps, which means I can't use it for this game. Which is, yeah, a bit of a disappointment. This is exactly the sort of place I was considering.
Go in. We're on a bus. This could be the bus.
I think this.
Which hide do you look forward to editing the most? I haven't finished looking through Pala's footage. But in terms of like the kind of how the game plays out, I think the second hide, which is my hide, and it's not like I can't wait to edit my footage, but it's more so I think it was a really interesting game. Which, yeah, I'll be streaming it tomorrow, so I'll show you guys what happens in that one. It's about a similar length, I'm pretty sure, but yeah, it does kind of, it's the tail end of Saturday's game time and the start of Sunday's game time. So that in itself adds a little bit of spice. And yeah, just no spoilers just yet. You'll find out tomorrow. But yeah, a particular card has a particular impact, and I'm really looking forward to editing that. Hopefully in a fun way.
This is it. I think this is the last step.
Yeah.
I think this is the last public transport before we find him.
Maybe.
That's crazy.
Gotten off the bus like one such as this.
I love how Pala says that. For some reason, I don't know why, maybe because it's a longer clip, I listened to it a lot when I was, like I went over this one a couple of times when I was editing yesterday. And I love, like one such as this. I love that line.
Gotten off the bus like one such as this. Ooh, we're on the chase. We're on the chase, Zag.
We think that we're about to initiate the end game. We don't really know, and we checked the rules, we don't think we really get confirmation.
Yeah.
But we're gonna go to the bus stop that he sent us a photo of, very generously sent us a photo of.
Yeah.
And hopefully that should lock him in a
I am gonna pause. I'm gonna take a little stretch. A little stretch break. And then I'll come back to this. Do, do, do. I'll be back. I'm sorry, the sheep detective movie? Are you for real? I want to watch that ad. Snapper salmon. Your only question is why I mean, look, it's not great here either, but yeah, Zag really cops a lot of rain. I also want to know about the sheep detective. What's it called? When's it come out?
Gotten off the bus like one such as this. Ooh, we're on the chase. We're on the chase,
We're on
Zag.
time. We think that we're about to initiate the end game.
Right
We
now.
don't really know, and we checked the rules. We don't think we really get confirmation.
Yeah.
But we're going to go to the bus stop that he sent us a photo of. Very generously sent us a photo of.
Yeah.
And hopefully that should lock him in a set place. And then we're going to ask for a photo of him, because I think that'll tell us hopefully a lot about what kind of area he's in, whether he's near buildings, whether he's in a park. There's a lot of parks around here.
Yeah.
And I have also mapped out like a 500-meter radius from that bus stop.
Oh no. So, I just found out that the photo that I sent them of the bus stop wasn't the one that I had scribbled out the text.
Get that photo now. Right? Yeah.
Showing the name of the bus stop. So they've just been able to beeline it straight here. And then I tried to play that card, and unfortunately the Curse of the Express tried to play the Curse of the Express route, but it took a while before they actually received it, and they were already off the bus. So we'll have to work out whether that's gonna count as a penalty. All right, so they want a photo of me right now. So
Nice, Zag.
do I want it facing this grey wall, or do I want it against this like ditch? That might make them think I'm somewhere more to park.
Oh, I thought you meant right
I'm
now.
gonna do that one. All right, sending that.
Oh, feels bad,
Ouch.
man. Yeah.
Feels real bad, man. So the good news is we're in the end game. We've found his general position. He's in 500 meters of this bus stop here, Sparks Hill.
Yeah.
Bad news is it doesn't feel good.
Yeah.
Because we just found out, Zag
was a
messaged
goof.
saying it was indeed a goof. Zag said, ah shit, what the fuck? I only just realized it didn't send my photo with the removed text.
Which is good to know, but yeah.
Which is so sad,
sad.
because like with that Sparks Hill text on the sign removed, we would have no idea.
No. Like we
could
would
be
know
any
it's a
stop.
bus
Yeah.
station.
It's a
and-
buzz.
Yeah, and it's a buzz.
I don't know if he meant to remove that as well, but
Yeah.
oh my god. Anyway, so we've got a photo.
Oh
of him.
no, he's not undercover.
Okay, photo goes in there. That is the photo. Find my blue line eventually. La 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 la. Aha.
That's looking-
Wow, it's a very
Oh yeah, okay. Buzz buzz.
wow, it's a very there's no grass.
No. Okay, it's kind of dirt.
And there's a hill behind.
I just want it to be lined up with when I pull my phone out to show it.
No grass.
No. Okay, it's kind of dirt.
And there's a hill behind him, because you have to take it
Yeah.
parallel to the ground. And if all that dirt is behind him,
That is another instance. You have to take it parallel to the ground.
and if all that dirt
Where I'm gonna find my view and you over here. and say something like, yeah, dirty dirt. Selfie must be taken with a fully this is gonna get too long for my blue line. Parallel to the ground. And how do I move my little blue guy again? I'm learning, I'm learning. Imported Dutch soil? Why? What?
Ground. Have to take it because you have to take it parallel to the ground, and if all that dirt
And oh, it's already bold. Okay, all good, Tambo. Take care, hey. Oh, you're GeoGuessr. Yeah, true.
parallel to the ground, and if
Oh no, we went too hard on the shape.
parallel to the ground. Him. That I feel like there's a bit of a hill behind him or something. The second bad, if all that dirt take it parallel to the ground, and if all that dirt is behind him, that I feel like there's a bit of a hill behind him or something. The second bad news is Zach also finally at 12:34 did play a curse.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it took a while to send.
Yeah.
So Zag played Curse of the Express Route.
Yeah.
Which is seekers cannot disembark any transit for the next 20 minutes unless they've reached the end of a line. That would have taken us on that bus, on the 369 Girls Want to Drink Wine bus. It would have taken us ages. Like, it would have taken us a long way.
And then
we'd have to come back.
Yeah.
So it would have been a good curse, but we were unfortunately already a few minutes off the bus when we received that curse. So it was like a double whammy. The failed curse, which costs 20 minutes of time bonus to be removed from your hand. And finding out the bus stop name was right there in the photo. So it feels real bad for Zag.
Feels real bad for Zag.
Okay, so having
So much rain. Salmon, you're so right, actually. Like, we're fine. Well, I mean, we're undercover here, but you're right. It looks so much worse for Zag, even though we're in the same 500 meters.
Stop name was right there in the photo. So it feels real bad for Zag.
Feels real bad for Zag.
okay, so having given them the selfie, I get to draw one more card. That's the 36-minute one that I've already got.
Yeah, true.
Another 6-minute time bonus. Okay.
Jack, we don't have more glowing lines. I think I've spent enough time on the glowing lines, but I'm sure I can reuse them somehow. But I am starting to add some little like rule clarification text because we kind of mention it in passing, but I think it'll be helpful to have it on the screen. Glowing limes, yeah. For your curry.
A total of 3, 6, 15, 21. So it brings me a total of 21 minutes plus the 36. If I'm allowed that, we'll have to discuss it. Alright, so they're currently at my bus stop, or they were the last time I pinged on their location. So now I'm just hiding here in this little
Don't play this game in the rain, guys.
ditch. If they're going to come, it's going to be from that direction. So I've got the umbrella set up, just like, just to, you know, distract them just a little bit. Hopefully that they won't immediately twig that there's a person here. Yeah, so the road is it's just up there. So I'm well within the 3 meter rule. Yeah, I might need to start keeping quiet just in case they come closer. I've just been asked to send a photo of 2 buildings. Now I'm not sure if that's one I'm allowed to do.
That is. Yeah.
In the
Yeah, I thought about it. No.
game. I'm going to double check the rules on that one. That's going to be a big giveaway if I am. Yep, so the rule says as long as it's technically possible, you got to do it. So here we go. Got to get the photo of 2 buildings. Bit annoying.
Okay, let me find that photo of 2 buildings. It is that one.
Bit annoying. It's going to be a giveaway, I think. Yeah, that one's gonna really help them. Oh well. All right, so I'm allowed to stall for as long as 10 minutes. I decided not to go quite that extreme.
Oh, that's another point for a little bit of a rule clarification.
All right, so I'm allowed.
Spoilers, they immediately tweeted that there's a person here. Yeah, I saw the umbrella. I was like, oh, he's there. Dirt camo seed. Your plan would be to bring full camouflage and hide first before people learn how you look like. Oh yeah, nice, Salmon. If you're not in a ghillie suit, are you even trying? One of the creators of the game, in one of their hide and seek games, they did bring a ghillie suit, and it was like countrywide. I think, oh, I don't remember what game that was. Japan, maybe. So he was like traveling around for the other days with this ghillie suit in his backpack. Oh, we're good looking for you, Salmon, don't worry. Unless? It was banned in Japan, yeah. We didn't notice actually, Zag. I think it was raining a lot and we didn't really check so much. Pala, we didn't notice that. So Zag said with this photo of the 2 buildings, I decided to not go quite that extreme in waiting the 10 minutes to send it, but then ends up not sending it until like 18 minutes. We did not notice. Bring an umbrella that when opened looks like an aircon compressor or something. Ghillie suit at border control, yeah. No questions asked, not suspicious at all. So what we're saying here, you must send the photos within 10 minutes.
I'm allowed to stall for as long as 10 minutes.
Hiders have up to 10 minutes to send photos. The requested photo, yeah. All right, make that a little bit bigger. And then we can actually, oh no.
I'm allowed to stall for as long as 10 minutes. I decided not to go quite that extreme, so I've just sent it up to 6. Sent them the photo. Get to draw one more card. A juicy curse would be good right now. But the curse of the strong man. One hider completes as many push-ups as they can over the course of 15 minutes. They may use any standard of push-up. The seekers must collectively do as many push-ups of the same standard before asking another question. I don't think I'm going to be using that one. Not a great spot for it. Yeah, I don't know. Will they be asking more questions? I suspect probably not. 15 minutes. That's a long time. Okay, this is an awful place for it, but...
I love the cut from like, yeah, I don't think I'm going to be using that one to...
15 minutes, got to do as many push-ups as I can. There's no cost other than doing the push-ups, so I might as well go. Okay, so it's 12:54, start.
I think I did speed mode here. Yes! Oh, wait, volume. Yum, 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 yum. Yum, 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 yum. That's good footage. That was a good shot, Zach. On the toes, yeah.
I was just in the cafe over there when I saw them on the map suddenly coming in my direction. I thought I had heaps of time. I thought they'd be going back into the city before they could come out. I certainly didn't think that they would know exactly which stop to come to.
Oh, bye, Salt. Thanks for hanging out with us. Have fun at work. See you later. I'm giving Ollie lots of pit pats, by the way. He's in the dish right next to me, so right now his nose is pressed up against my finger.
That's, yeah, very unfortunate.
Oh, all good,
news is
salmon.
They are currently over the other side of the creek, exploring that area that I was looking at hiding before. I've just sent them the requirement to do 30 push-ups before they ask another question.
So a little update, we've been going along the creek along here for a while. We asked for a photo of 2 buildings in your line of sight. We've just got that, and we also got a curse. I haven't seen it. Oh, this is the photo.
Here's the photo of the building.
So we have a pretty good idea of where that might be.
It was definitely back that way.
And what's the curse?
And the curse is da-da-da-da-da-da, curse of the strong man. One hider. Oh, what?
Is this the push-ups one? Yes! Holy shit. Okay.
So this is an expansion rule set.
Oh, Jesus.
Curse of the strong man. One hider completes as many push-ups as they can over the course of 15 minutes. They may use the standard of push-ups, i.e. using knees, chest touches, ground, chest touches, fist,
Yeah, whatever.
whatever. The seeker must collectively do this many push-ups of the same
watch out.
before asking another question. Sag is on 30. I got this.
We don't need to ask another question.
I mean, that's also, we don't need to ask another question.
We don't need to ask another question. We're not doing push-ups in the rain. Like, it's you have to do them before asking another question?
Yes.
We're not doing push-ups.
Okay, we don't have to do.
We are not doing push-ups.
We're not doing push-ups.
We are running because we know where you are, but we are not.
We're running. Okay, we're
doing
running. We're doing park
push-ups.
We're not doing push-ups. Wait. Delicate in this one. No, you're like, I'm stomping that.
That's a stomper.
There's something about this though that's not quite.
Isn't that? See the
maybe
vertical
so.
lines?
Yeah, okay.
I think that's. Wait, let me see. Because it's got lights on top. Has this got lights on? I think it's that building.
Yeah. All right, let's keep going this way then.
Yeah. Getting there might be really tricky, but we are so close. So close. Park run. So close. Park run. Park run. Found him, I think.
I asked a question about the push-ups and question asking before you did push-ups. That's so true. That's so true. Gotta do some push-ups.
I see your umbrella. Hello.
Hello.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Wow. Oh,
What a ride.
what a ride. What a journey. What a spot.
Soaked, hey.
Yeah.
Valiant effort. Unlucky with the photo,
Yeah, man.
but we were thinking like, oh my god, he's really like, there must be a loophole. Like he wouldn't just
Yeah.
send us the name of it. It must be a trick.
Solid fist bump, yeah. It was a good fist bump footage.
No trip.
Oh, that's right.
Went into the editor and like scribbled it out.
Yeah.
It just didn't send.
send that version.
Vision.
That's
so
crazy.
frustrating.
I don't think that version even exists anymore. It's not even on my phone.
Oh,
That's so
really?
weird. Well done.
Yeah,
Well played.
done.
GG.
GG.
GG. And then here's the blooper footage that I found.
Will this work? We do a little sound test.
Hello.
Hello. Will this work? We do a
Okay, never mind.
little
There we
sound
go.
test.
Hello.
Hello. It's good. Is it on? Hello.
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 He's running
He's
now.
off. Palette and I have a feeling.
Yeah. Okay.
Palette and I. No, you stand up tall.
I need to stand up. There's a little height difference. In
Oh.
the wind.
Okay. Let's put that away.
Do you need another set of hands?
I got it.
You got it.
Okay. Yes. Let's.
Hang on. I accidentally just oop. Central Railway Station. Oh, what a cutie, little fluffy guy.
So cute.
Yeah.
It's cold.
Yeah, it's cold.
It's fucking freezing. Yeah.
Are you gonna commit with the pen?
I'm
or
gonna
you
do a
wanna cheat
pencil. I'm gonna do
Yeah,
a
good. I'm like,
pencil.
wow, that's bold, baby. Oh no.
Oh no.
What just happened? The greatest and best.
Literally
footage of the world.
nothing.
Literally nothing. Nothing to see here.
Nothing. Whoa,
Nothing.
wow, how did that get there?
How did that get there?
Oh wow, it's almost like the one that I've got.
Yeah.
That I've got.
It's amazing that Macca's also has one of those.
Yeah.
In their little.
Right here next to where we were sitting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lest we forget.
Goodbye, train.
Bye, train.
You're not our train because we're going north.
We're going north, baby. So we're heading to Sandgate Station. No, sorry,
Northgate.
Northgate.
Yep.
Wrong gate.
The other gate.
The other gate. I'm learning.
You're
I'm
a
a
beginner.
beginner. That's
And that is it, guys. That is the kind of... Okay, we're on to draft number 2 of about a 45-minute long video here for day 1. We've added a lot in today. Baldur's Gate, yeah. Yeah, so tomorrow... I am going to call it there. I really need to go get lunch. But tomorrow I'll go over day 2. So that is well, not day 2, but my hide, the second of 3 hides. I'll give you a little sneak peek of that. If I close this, let me save and then close, and then I'll open up day 2 because similarly, I have what am I trying to say? Yeah, I've just gone through the footage, and I think it's going to be a really fun one. It's a bit of an emotional roller coaster, as was this one, for everyone involved. Run 2, yeah. Let's see. It's just thinking. Give it a sec. BB's hide. Open project. Right, okay. So that's me running away from from where were we? Stafford? Let me just mute it. Okay, with no context, this is the hide. And I get found in the end. Okay, we're gonna leave it on my little saucy barker. There we go. That was me hiding in the telephone booth. Yeah, no dear, that's valid. Like, that's super valid. I almost don't want to spoil you guys as well because I want you to watch my YouTube videos. I'm putting a lot of time into these ones especially, so I don't want you to feel like you've already seen them and not watched them on YouTube. Watch them on YouTube when they're done as well, guys. I will not stream the like final editing bits, so there will still be some surprises in there. You're gonna watch it for the glowing lines. Thank you. Comment, like, and subscribe for the glowing lines themselves. But I also wanted a bit of company while I do a shit ton of editing. So yeah, I'll work through this one tomorrow and then Pala's Hide on Friday. So it's basically 3 days straight of going through the footage, adding in the fun little bits. Yeah, and you're just getting the behind the scenes experience, really. Yeah, amazing. Yes, plug the Patreon. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Full early access to Patreon. I was offline, by the way. I know who it is, but I was offline when the and I didn't know. I thought I was live. But when the Patreon notification came through, when that alert came up, I was so excited. I'm so sad. The excitement couldn't be shared because OBS goofed. But thank you very much for supporting me on Patreon. I do really, really, really appreciate it. You know who you are. Thank you. Thank you. And it's that support on Patreon especially, and Twitch of course, and just you being here, you guys in chat, that motivates me to keep going, because I've lately been having a lot of the self-doubties. As to the, oh, should I continue doing all this? And so when I have those self-doubty thoughts, I'm like, you know what? Yeah, I should. Because people believe in me, and that's really freaking cool. So thank you for that. You think that was more than one? Yeah, 4 came through. 4 came through. That's actually what alerted me to the fact that I was offline, because I was like, huh, is this bugged? 4 alerts went through, which I don't quite understand why I haven't looked into it. Anyway, I'll see you guys tomorrow. I don't have an outro or anything, but I will raid somebody. Who is live? Do 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 do. Who is live? Slime is live. I rated Slime last time. But I don't have many other people. Wait, it's not showing all my people. Ah, there's heaps more people. Cool. We're rating oh, Ben or Dread. I think I rated Ben more recently. And Dread is doing co-working, which I'm a big fan of. Huge fan of Pomodoro. Dreaded GM. There it is. Take care, guys. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow for more editing, more shenanigans, going over my hide, which I have to say, it's a pretty crazy one. Not gonna lie. Bye, guys. I'm gonna send you over to Dread now. Take care. See you tomorrow.